Hello everybody, welcome back to another coaching session. I'm going to be here with Lying Relic. He is going to be playing as the Vikings. His opponent this game will be Low Roll playing as the Britons, so we have a classic AOC matchup.
Yeah.
And Lying Relic is about 1700 level rated. Low Roll is about 1750 rated, so he's a little bit more experienced. Take a look at the map, we have a back gold. Not finding our sheep straight away, it's not good. This is a good adjustment though, taking the berries. Just make sure to keep the scout moving. Looks like Low Roll's off to a good start. So Vikings versus Britons. That's a little bit of a tough matchup. Britons are so good.
Basic sheep again.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I'm glad to have, I think you're going to be the first person that saw me on YouTube first, and then came to my Twitch channel, but hopefully we'll have some more. Yeah, I'm glad to have you on the stream. And it really is quite a different experience to be in the stream, like be in a live event with everybody else, as opposed to watching on YouTube. Much more sense of community in the stream. The next villager will go to wood, and you can build your lumber camp. Make sure your town center is working. There we go. Alright.
Good line, isn't it?
You can send 4 villagers to wood. And your next villager goes to boar. So what strategy do you think we should go for?
Actually, I don't even know what he is.
He is Britons. But let's take a look at our civ first.
Vikings.
Yes.
Suppose we should do a night rush?
Nope.
No?
No, feudal rush. Always think of feudal rushes when you're on Arabia. What is it?
Scout rush?
No, a Dark Age rush into archers. That's your standard for any archer civ. The Vikings don't get bloodlines. So a scout rush is off the cards. Oh, I can't believe you missed these. Make sure when you're scouting with your scout to scout in circles.
Yeah.
Tower rush. No, there's no benefit for a Viking tower rush. The Britons should rush anyway, so that would catch out the villagers. Let's build a house. Oh, panic time. And let's lure our next boar.
Yeah.
You can send a villager out to build another house now, and after the house is completed, we'll build a barracks. Let's build a barracks. A little bit of creative walling. Has he found his sheep? What happened with the boar? Oh my god, what is Low Roll doing? Alright, let's change the strategy. The Dark Age rush is kind of late. Let's do a men-at-arms rush. Send your scout out to scout his base. Send the next villager out of the town center to gold. And have your barracks villager build a mining camp on gold.
버섯을. 호.
Let's build one more villager.
버섯을. 버섯을.
And build a mining camp on gold.
호.
Good. 2 villagers on gold is standard for a men-at-arms rush.
Just one gold?
Yeah, just 2. We don't need 3.
Oh.
Now click up to the next age, build a militia, and build farms. Send your scout out to see where your militia are going to hit.
야.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shit matchup. I'm in push to talk, so he can't see everything that I'm saying. He can't hear everything that I'm saying, and I'm not going to mention to him what he can't see.
Boo.
Yes, it is weird. He went through it for a fast castle type strategy last time. What's your main target for your militia?
Gold, I suppose?
Yeah, it's going to be gold. You can seed some farms with your idle vills and start taking those straggler trees.
야.
Let's upgrade to men-at-arms and sort out your idle vills.
Fuck.
뭐 노리. 야. 루인.
Watch your militia very carefully. You might want to use stand ground stance.
루인.
And start seeding a few more farms.
야. 뭐 노리.
Send 4 villagers forward. Where are all of his golds?
Win.
Where are all of his golds?
Win.
Send 4 villagers forward.
버섯.
야. 야.
We don't need any more gold. There you go. We're gonna follow this up with the tower rush. Keep adding militia.
버섯.
Send your gold villagers to stone. Oh boy.
뭐 노리.
Oh!
Keep adding men-at-arms. There you go. Send your gold villagers to stone. We need a lot of stone. And have your town center rally pointed to stone. Build a tower on top of his gold. Keep your men-at-arms walking. Maybe try to hit his wood line.
루인. 야. 뭐 노리. 버섯을.
Build a tower on his gold. Good. Our next target with our next tower will be his farms. Your next tower can be built between the mining camp and the house.
뭐 노리.
There we go.
Say that last thing again.
Build your next tower in between his mining camp and house. Your men-at-arms are doing great. Keep building men-at-arms.
야. 야.
Watch your men-at-arms though. They like to wander.
루인.
Go ahead, kill some villagers with your men-at-arms.
루인. 뭐 노리.
Since they're Vikings, they have 50 HP.
루인.
Build your next tower. You can build this tower to take him off of those 3 farms in the front. Watch your men-at-arms. Well, this is what low roll gets for only making farms.
Budur. Budur. Ja.
Make sure your town center is always working. You can start to creep your towers along the right side. Take him off of all of his farms using your towers. And let's get a blacksmith too. You can start to seed some more farms.
Ja.
버섯. Ja.
Garrison your tower.
Ja. Budur.
Let's walk our men-at-arms around the right side the long way around. And you can do the same thing with your villagers.
Oh, we're taking stone.
Budur.
You can walk your villagers around the long way on the right side. And you can add a blacksmith as well, and add a few villagers to gold. There you go. Your target's going to be those farms in the back.
Buin. Buin.
He's not going to be housed for a while.
Win.
He said this is terrible. All right, let's build some farms to take him. Let's build some towers to take him off the farms in the back.
Ja.
Make sure you're bringing all your men-at-arms to that area.
Buin.
And let's get a blacksmith too.
Yeah.
Oh man, he hit Castle Age. Watch your men-at-arms.
Ja. Buin. Buin.
Keep the towers coming. You can build this next tower next to his mill. That's a good spot. Should be over. We have to close out the game though. Let's build a blacksmith and get ready to click up to the next stage.
I don't have wood.
Yeah, you can add a few villagers to wood. Garrison your second tower and repair your first tower. Bring that men-at-arms over too. And garrison in one of the other towers. You can repair and garrison at the same time. That's the most effective. You're gonna want to repair it though. And garrison the other tower.
버섯. 부인.
We can build a blacksmith and a stable and go up to the next age.
부인.
You can start to batter those villagers down with your own villagers.
Ja.
Good, good. Let's add another tower. Right next to his mill.
버섯.
And let's click up to the next stage. You need a few villagers on gold. Let's add a stable and put a few villagers on gold.
부dur.
You go for men-at-arms or long swordsmen to counter the only units you can make. The thing is, long swordsmen are still pretty weak. Knights are still going to be a better option, even though all he can make is trash. He still has a market. He's going to come out with a few knights at least.
보인다. 벗어서
Garrison your tower. Good. And click up to the next age.
Don't.
We could build a few defensive spearmen. Let's build 5 spearmen. Alright, GG. Good game. So I didn't actually have a lot of time to explain the strategy. Do you know why I went for the strategy? Or why we went?
Well, because the front gold was on the front, there was stone on the front.
Yeah. So there's
That.
there's 2 options with whenever you have an archer civ or a civ that doesn't get bloodlines, your main strategy is always going to be a Dark Age rush into archers, like every time. So there's no fast castle going into knights. There's no scout rush if you don't get bloodlines. It's always going to be a Dark Age rush into archers.
Yes.
There are a few civs that are good at men-at-arms rushing, and the Vikings are going to be one of those. If you go up fast with the Vikings, you get the wheelbarrow fast, and you also get extra HP on your men-at-arms. So the Vikings are good at men-at-arms rushing.
Yes.
Now, 9 times out of 10, you're probably just going to do a Dark Age rush into archers. That's the standard. The Britons are a really, really good archer civ, so I wanted you to pressure them early on. So that's why we went with men-at-arms, which takes more investment. Also, his map is very bad, and men-at-arms are really good with the tower rush combined.
Yeah.
The men-at-arms can defend the base of the tower, establish use of map control, and then you push in with the towers. The tower positioning was excellent from you. I really like the tower positionings.
I was surprised he didn't. I thought he was going to take stone.
Well, his only stone is on the right side. You took away one of his stones.
Yes, but he had one left, so I went there to see if he wasn't getting stone, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Yeah. So that strategy worked out well. When you go for a men-at-arms rush, it's going to be 2 villagers on gold with a mining camp. That's always standard. The rest of the villagers are going to be focused on wood and food.
ruin.
And if you don't follow it up with towers, you're going to follow it up with archery ranges and archers.
벗어서
I couldn't click up, and I was actually making second black.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, so that worked out. Do you have any questions about that game? That went by really
No.
quickly.
No. I like this.
You like the style?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it really punishes players that go, that are a little bit too greedy and they have a bad map.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your tower positionings were really good. All the towers were within range of each other. One upgrade that really helps with the tower rush is going to be fletching, but we couldn't quite afford that. Yeah, look good. Do you want to play another game?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, balancing eco is always such a horrid pain in the behind, but that's what we love about this game. Balancing eco is one of the funnest things about Age of Empires, if not the most frustrating. It's good.